Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Anywho, I'm here with a dream. In this dream, I am on a date with an ex. He ends up taking me to his parents, like his parents' property, and he is expecting that we would do something, but I turn him down. And, he gets upset. And I kind of ask him where his parents are and how they are and all of this. And he ends up taking me to a trailer at a gas station where his parents are staying. And they find out that we weren't being intimate and that it wasn't that kind of party. And they complained that they left so that we could, and now they were having problems because they left. Okay. And okay, the scripture comes from Zechariah 1 and 2. The Lord was angry with your ancestors, therefore tell the people, this is what the Lord Almighty says, return to me, declares the Lord Almighty, and I will return to you, says the Lord Almighty. Do not be like your ancestors, to whom the earlier prophets proclaimed, this is what the Lord Almighty says, turn from your evil ways and your evil practices. But they would not listen or pay attention to me, declares the Lord. Where are your ancestors now, and the prophets, do they live forever? But did not my words and my decrees, which I command my servants the prophets, overtake your ancestors? Then they repeated and said, the Lord Almighty has done to us what our ways and practices deserve, just as he determined to do. So here's the message for somebody. For someone, you did not realize this, but someone was practicing some kind of ritual. Okay. Someone was intending to practice this ritual. So you may have been invited to on a date, and regardless if you declined to go on the date or you went on a date and that's all it was, this person intended to lure you into this little prank. They wanted to have sex with you, and then this was it was intended to be used as some kind of magic ritual. Yeah, yes. It was intended to be a ritual. This was intended to be a ritual. This was intended to be a ritual. But due to the fact that God put it up on your heart either to not go, or God put it up on your heart to decline, it didn't go the way that they thought it would, and it in return backfired. Okay. So the parties that were supposed to receive whatever they were supposed to receive, they did not receive it. In fact, it went the opposite way. Okay. God is saying that's what it is. That's his judgment. And that's his judgment upon them, because he has asked them time and time again not to be doing this here. He has asked them to stop. He has asked them to call it a quits, and he has asked them to And because of the fact that they insisted on trying to do this little ritual, and they insisted on this, they insisted on that, they trying to do this, God said that his judgment is falling up on them. And now they are not able to do what they want. Okay. That now they I just feel like this is for someone. Someone was trying to get some kind of aura, or this is just so nasty. I'm gonna be real. This is nasty. Okay. And I just, anyways, this is somebody, they were trying to, I just feel like they were doing some kind of this is some kind of sex magic type nonsense that they was doing, baby. They deep into the practices, okay? And this was something where they were trying to take your energy by performing acts on you and then pass it to somebody else, okay? But because you didn't do nothing with them, and because you refused, they wasn't able to do that. And this person, instead of receiving what they wanted to receive, they lost what they had. Okay. And that's the message. Mm, mm, mm. This is just, ugh. uh, uh, just, but that's the message, y'all, baby. This is somebody they tried to. It's like I guess they try to get their groove back or something, and like in order for them to get their groove back, this is what they didn't cooked up. If they regardless to it, like I don't know if it's just a thing where it helps their self-esteem or something, to where they feel like if they can get the same person that you got, that they must have it going on, and it gets them excited. Or if there is an actual situation where like they have an actual spell book, and they pull out the spells and they recite something and they do all kind, baby. But anyways, that's what it was. This is somebody they intended for you to sleep with someone. And they went all out to try to make you feel comfortable. They really wanted you to feel comfortable, and they wanted you to feel as though everything was okay and everything was fine. But in reality, this person intended to this is someone they wanted to sleep with you so that they could go and sleep with somebody else, and they could do a ritual up on, like, and it's kind of like it will be up on you regardless if it was switched, like, and you know, for like it could be a situation where they're trying to take from you. And you know, that's why I say I don't know if it's an actual ritual, like they actually got a book and they, you know, they do something like maybe the person was saying something in their head while they getting down with you, and then they go to this other person, and it like it's something like that. But that's what it is. Like, this is somebody, like I said, regardless if it just gets them happy and excited to know that they are able to get the same peen as you, or if it's and like, you know, it may be somebody that's older than you, like they, and it just, it gets them excited, it gets them spiked up, it makes them feel like they got their groove back, and they feel like they got it going on because they able to be with the same person that you with. And so they set up some kind of trap for this person to be intimate with you so that they could get their groove back, but you declined, okay? And because you declined, they were not able to perform this they were not able to perform this little act, okay? And they were not able to get their groove back this time, okay? God say he's seeking judgment upon them. Long story short, God say that he's seeking judgment upon them. For some of y'all, these people been doing this generation after generation after generation. And you know, it could be a situation like this, could be somebody parent that's doing this here out of line and out of order. Out of line and out of order. Out of line and out of order. And I just keep seeing videos of women that found out that they mama was getting down with their man. And I just don't understand what's going on with this generation of others. Like, this is just out of line and out of order. Y'all, it's just nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. Why in the world would you want to sleep with your daughter, man? Why in the world, even if you feel like your daughter is not the best daughter, and she not treating the man the best that she could, and she could do this and she could do that, instead of giving your daughter advice, you decide that you gonna put on your cape and go and sleep with the man. What is, this is just nasty. It's just nasty. It's that, it's out of line and it's out of order. I said what I said, baby. It's just disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's so nasty. Why in the world would a mama want to do that to her own child? And you know, it really, like, to me, it's just like I can't imagine what these women did to their friends, or what they will do to their friends if they would do that to their own child. Y'all, this is scandalous. Just out of, I'm glad I wasn't in the room when they was in their prime. If this is what they do to their children, like, what's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Okay, baby, I want to hear nothing about nobody looking down on my generation the way my generation keep on coming on the internet crying about their mamas doing this, that, and the third. Y'all need help from a therapist. a licensed one. This is ridiculous. But anyways, I just feel like this is something here, whatever this is right here, out of line and out of order. God said he punished those before them that did this, and he's punishing them as well. And just as those before them perished, they will perish as well. There is no elixir to life. They're not going to live forever. It is not just because they are able to get down with the get down. They didn't got with a young man does not mean that all of a sudden they stuff is on fire. Or just because they were able to get with the same man that such and such was with does not mean they got that kapow pow. Like especially when we living in an age where most men, if a tree is curvy enough, they gonna go ahead and get it on. And I just like, and that's just what it is. That's the mess. This is nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. Okay, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure and just like I said, I don't know what would possess a woman who gave birth to a little girl that she raised and she taught how to be a lady prayerfully, if she did teach her how to be a lady, because some women slack on that. But if she taught her how to cook and taught her how to clean and taught her how to keep herself up, and she taught her how to keep herself feminine and her body together, and that's if she taught that, because some women don't even do that much. She has nurtured this little girl and taught her how to be a lady and taught her the ways of life, and helps her with dating and helps her with finding someone. Watch her get married or watch her get a spouse and think to herself, I want to be with him. I don't understand the logic. I don't understand what brain patterns, what wavelengths is going on in your mind that will make you even think that it would be okay to do that. What will make you think that that would be cool? Why is that seen as something that is awesome? I'm confused. And I'm the kind of person, I said several times, I don't even want to do that to a friend, a cousin. Like, I'm good on that. So why in the world would somebody do that to their own child? And just like with this here, I don't understand this. This is nasty. It's nasty. That's the message. God said they weren't able to do it. They wasn't able to do it because God told you no. You may have been confused as to why. You may have been confused as to why. And you may have been confused as to why. But God says a reason. And this is why. This is somebody that was trying to perform some kind of spell on you. Because they this is just nasty. It is disgusting. Okay. Somebody needs to do better. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.